Yeah, this is pretty remarkable, I think.
This is
as big as many people's homes, even, and maybe bigger than some people's homes.
Yeah, this is.
A little over the
I'm
top.
walking back so we can get a feel for this.
There are two
Yeah.
fireplaces.
Style of this room,
And where Joe is, this could easily, if someone needed a 6th bedroom or a guest suite, we've got the 2 closets and they're all outfitted. We could put, where Michael is standing, we could put a wall up.
Yeah, I designed this so that if we needed to, we could put a wall up here, Joe. And then that way, we'd have a doorway, so, and we could even bring another wall over so that you can enclose it, and one would come through a hallway or a doorway to get to the bathroom, because we have a full-size bathroom down here with an oversized tub.
And that could
this
be
could be a media room here.
correct.
Yeah, this, we pre-wired this for theater area, media area, but, you know, one can put a billiard table in here, and so
Or wine tasting.
wine tasting room again. We also have another fireplace
Second
down here.
fireplace.
So I really love
High
fireplaces.
mantles, high fireboxes.
Bigger the better.
What, I'm just trying to get a fix. What are the dimensions of this room? Are we looking at about 50, 55 feet across there?
Oh, I think we're close to 60 going
60?
across here. This is, the lot's 100 feet wide, so we have the driveway and probably around.
It is amazing, isn't it? It's
Yes. 8
spectacular
feet.
within a capital.
It is just a phenomenal lower level. And like Linda said, this lower level's as big as most people's entire homes.
I know Michael's going to talk about the cabinetry, but I'm going to get ready to talk about the kitchen because that is my favorite part of the lower level. So
Now this alone would be many people's dream kitchen.
yeah. I mean, look at this, your wine cooler, your refrigerator drawers, this is Sub-Zero, they're one of their newest appliances. We have another
We have an
Sub-Zero
ice maker.
ice maker down here.
Convection oven. We have a dishwasher,
Dishwasher.
garbage disposal. This is just over the top. The village of
Who
Winnetka.
pays attention to all this detail, Michael?
You know,
How
I
many-
do. I just think, you know, this
many
is
homes
sort
do you
of,
build a year?
you know, I think the most I've ever done in one year is probably around 27. And it just varies depending on what state we're doing what. But, you know,
They can't
the
hold
great
you.
thing about doing these homes is that you really get to fantasize about, you know, what you want to do, and everything is unique to itself. And this house you walk into and you won't see one thing that is the same with another house that I built. I have them all individualized.
And it has that, what do you call, he has the special name for the doors.
Oh, the Blue
Magic
Motion.
doors.
The Blue Motion.
The thing I like from a practical standpoint for the homeowner is there's 2, quote, mechanical rooms. In this one, there's a sump pump, there's a furnace, and then there's also the
Central
automatic
vac.
central vac. But there's enough room where you don't know where to put some of those messy things, whether it's paint or even little hardware you just don't want out in the finished rooms. There's a space here, plus we have another mechanical room with storage. We'll show you closet, extra off-season clothes storage, or
Well,
ski storage.
What we do is any of the leftover tiles that we have when we're building, and when we go upstairs, you'll see some of the bathrooms, and those tiles we might not be able to get again. So 10 years from now, 20 years from now, if the homeowner needs something, it's here. And it's just nice to have. If you notice the detail that we have on the backside of our bar, you know, just a
I gotta
interesting.
be honest with you, Michael, the level of detail is hard to keep up with in your homes.
Well, you know, it's just, we enjoy, we really get a kick out of doing a lot of this stuff. These weren't the original panels. The original panels were different. I kept them in the storage room. I didn't care for them, so I changed them out and I designed something different. When we were all done with it, I just thought it needed a little more punch to it, and this is what I came up with.
Were you manic when you were a kid?
Oh,
I mean, the imagination is kind of florid.
you know, I was always looking out the window at the house saying, boy, you know what, I could make it a little nicer.
This would be
You
great.
were interested in homes as a kid?
Oh, I really
As Mom
was.
said, always.
Oh, in fact,
Play with
the
Legos?
home that I live in, I drew that house when I was 7 years old. My mom showed me the picture of the house that I live in today that I drew when I was 7 years old. And it was, she said to my brother and I, she said, I want you to draw the house that you're going to live in one day, and that's the house. And I didn't remember that, but she showed it to me, and it was a little chilling.
This would be an ideal game room.
What was the connection? Were your parents involved in?
No, my father worked for President Kennedy in the State Department. We were in the Middle East and all over Europe. I'm the youngest of 5, and I just, it's just something that I've always had a passion for. And this allows us to, to imagine, and it's unlimited. And this is just, when you come down the stairs, you don't feel like you're coming down to a lower level. And all of our homes that we've built, when you come downstairs, you don't feel like you're being sent to the dungeon by any means. You come down here, you have this wonderful reception area, card area. I would load this area up with pinball machines for my kids.
Great game area.
Great pinball machine. And here we have this seamstress room, which is just, I mean,
hobby laundry or
there's our laundry room. Now this room, what we did is we measured the equipment that I have at my house, and we measured it so that we would be able to fit the 2 pieces of equipment in here, and then we put a hookup for a little plasma screen up there so that you could have your exercise room. And it's just the perfect. Or if someone wanted to, they can have a wonderful little work area for like a study area for your kids. A lot of people like to have that now where, we put countertops and built-in desks and things like that.
Or it could be for a housekeeper, because there is a bath around the other side.
Okay. Then we have another storage area. I think storage areas are really important today. It's just a great area to have.
Go inside if you will, Joe, because what I think is so nice is nowadays...
I got to tell you, Linda, people are absolutely fascinated with hot water heaters and furnaces.
Are they really?
These days.
No, but I think that the storage is nice.
We generally try to avoid showing the hot water heaters.
Okay, then I'll stand in front of them.
Because it endangers YouTube with the number of people that are clamoring to...
No one likes a wise guy. When everyone has so many sports nowadays, and the hockey players are skiing, a lot of people do a lot of skiing, we think this is really nice to accommodate some of those sports-minded enthusiasts.
Oh, it's wonderful.
What are the size of those water heaters, Michael, there?
I thought you didn't want to endanger the YouTube viewers.
Well, but, I get curious too. Those are big.
Those are, I think, 75-gallon quick recovery. This house has 3 furnaces. We have one here, we have one in the other storage room, and then we have one up in the attic which runs the 2nd floor. So each floor has its own furnace, and then the garage has a separate furnace for itself.